Today is the day we start sketching our 70-meter Superyacht. I'm very excited. Welcome to Demetrius Tanase, the yacht design channel where we explore the elegance, innovative styling, and techniques that shapes the world of luxury boating. I'm Demetrius Tanase, and throughout this series I will document the entire process of designing a 70-meter Superyacht. Now this step, the initial sketches, for me are very rough, and is the step where we explore the styling of the yacht. It's a process that I like to focus and immerse myself into it. On our previous video, we did a few variations regarding the spaces in relationship with the decks, and we decided to go forward with 3 versions. Sketching can be done on different supports, and I will explore 3 different methods on each and every version we have. So for example, on this video I will do this on a piece of paper. I have here a stack which will go out very fast, and I like to do this when I'm on my office, on my desk, because I can play around and have a better view, and it's more on hands process. When I'm traveling, I like to use either my tablet or my notebook, but I will showcase both of this version in the future videos when I will cover the other 2 versions. For the first version I will use paper. For the second version and the third version I will use a tablet and the notebook, so you can have an idea of how I approach this step of the project. Now first, I like to put in the time I start the sketches. I like to track my time. So it's 7 p.m. and this will take me a few hours. So, but sometimes I stretch it for a few days. But I like to take my time and develop ideas and concepts. So let's start. When you have a blank piece of paper, it can be a little bit scary, let's say, especially for new designers. On my initial sketches, I like to go very fast, and I explore a lot of ideas, a lot of stylings. Personally, I'm not fond to any particular style. I like to explore and see what I can discover. But to be honest, I like it modern and innovative. I like to innovate a lot. But I also like the traditional wooden boats. I sometimes like to combine all this in exploring new approaches to be contemporary and in the end reach a timeless design. So I'm just sketching. I have in mind what I decided on my layout. So I know that on the main deck will be the owner suite. So I'm just exploring now. I don't try to be very exact and to have a very clean drawing, because for now it's just exploring some lines. This is very rough. This is a process that usually takes me a few hours, or I can stretch it for a few days if I'm not satisfied with the result. But usually it's a process that I immerse myself into it, and I try to focus and find the best design. Now for the first sketches, I like to explore creatively different shapes to see what will unfold. I don't have a particular direction to follow for now. During this stage of the project, usually I develop a few variations in style, explore different ideas, and most of the time I will keep some of the designs and drawings for future use, future projects, future concepts that I would like to explore. And I can do that because I tried different ideas, different styling sketches, from which I have to choose one. So the rest I keep them for future projects. Now, the first sketches are very rough, and I like to do it directly on paper without any lines or construction lines. Now, when I decided on a direction, if I like designs and I would like to see how it will look on the real proportion, I use a scale ruler, and I will do it right now. I just have to make some lines with Dex dimensions. I like to do this because, as I said, this is a step of the project where you explore. So we have to check also the proportions. So you can also do some detailed work with detailed sketches like the sun deck and or a superstructure detail, a wing station, or some elements on the decks like sitting areas or pools, just exploring. It's all about exploration of ideas. Now here I'm doing a sketch that I try to be as close as the proportion as possible. I found now a design that I like, and I would like to move forward with it. And also some detail work. So, for example, the sun deck roof, I like to have it big on this option because we will put solar panels on it. Note that even some of these sketches may look good on paper. When you put it in 3D with the real proportions and real dimensions, it may not look that good. So that's a reason why I like to go as fast as possible into 3D to check if the design is okay, it's good. I really like this one. Interesting. I'm happy. Now this concludes our video. I like the direction. I found the direction for this project and I like it. And I would like to move forward with this. I made a sketch, a more detailed sketch that you will see on the screen, and this is the version I would like to move forward with. It's a little bit unconventional. The styling, it's clean, round, and it stands out on the water. This I will take forward with on the next stages, with developing the beautiful sketches on detailed sketches and also a 3D model. This phase for me is very important because I can explore different styles, different design layouts, different profiles, sketch details, and see how the yacht will unfold. This process is for myself. I like to explore different ideas and see how will look on paper. And as I look at a sketch like this, a very rough sketch, I try to imagine how the yacht will look in real life. So this is a skill I developed throughout more than 15 years of experience in design, but it's very, very useful. On the next video we will define and we'll sketch also with the same process the second version we choose on the previous video, and then the third. We will move with all these three versions in parallel with the initial sketches, the detailed sketches, and also the 3D concept model. I like to see all three versions in 3D, so I will move forward with the three of them, and then we will have to choose one to move forward with the GA development and also the CAD model and all the rest of the work, which is a lot for completing the project. Now, thank you for watching. Hopefully this was an insightful video for you. Don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and also comment in the section below. Give me your opinion about this process and how do you find it? Also, take into consideration becoming a Patreon. We like to grow as a team and provide more and high quality videos about yacht design, and this will help. Until next time, let's live the yacht design passion.